It's time for lunch money with Gina Savage and Christy Miller. We are your new daytime comedy talk show.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Lunch Money. We are your new daytime comedy talk show. I'm your host, Gina Savage, and I'm joined with your host, Christy Miller.
Yes, bitches.
Here we are.
It is June, mama.
It's June. It's June. Today was
really June.
Today was June.
It was Mama June, sweetie. Today was fat and trashy. Yeah.
And warm and delightful.
Yes. Happy Pride to our queens.
Happy Pride.
To our alphabet sisters and brothers and others.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride.
Can I say something?
You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Today made me fall in love with New York all over again.
Wow.
I know it's a revelation. I know we can be talking about a lot of other things. But just for a few minutes, let's talk about yours, mine, love affair, particularly today, because I'm like, today, it's going to be one of the 10 best days between now and the end of the summer. Like, Today was sensational.
Yeah.
And it'll have long passed when this airs, but either way.
All I know is today, if we could keep it today as today, every day for the summer, I would never leave.
You know, I was bathing in the romance of it all. Yeah, I say stuff like that, along with trashy shit too. But I was bathing in I was so, as I walked the city streets, you know this feeling you get when it's like it's perfect. The weather's perfect. Mm-hmm. People are eating outside. Everybody's happy. You can't be in a bad mood. Someone's dog is there. You're like, oh, look at your dog. Everybody's in love. They're in love today. It was that kind of day.
It's literally the first, like, legitimately nice day that we've had, because we've had so much rain and shitty weather,
cold
in May.
Yeah, I know. It's like cold and and it felt hopeless. I hate to say it. It kind of felt hopeless.
Yeah.
And we would have these talks like, where's everything going?
Yeah, like, kill me now.
but you live. This is why, because you keep doing it for this.
Yes.
Today I had no problems. Today I had zero problems. I didn't have financial problems.
Really?
No, I didn't have. I still have the skin thing. I've taken antibiotics now. I mean, come on with this. But you know what? As I walked through the city streets that were delightful, and like the energy was like, you felt like it was a gift. Today was a gift. Here you go. You're gonna get this day. I'm not gonna get spiritual or religious, but I'm just saying there's something to be said for the energetically how.
Yeah. Like I felt like the whole universe shifted today to a more positive outlook.
when
and not suicidal as I was Saturday. Saturday, slitting my wrist, didn't get out of bed. Today, hi everybody. Oh, I love your doggy. Hey, let me hold the door open for you.
Yeah, by the time this airs, there'll be some other bullshit. Plane went down, another volcano erupted, some school, blah, blah. Like, I hate to say it.
There's 100 earthquakes in Idaho.
Yeah, just give me it today, though. Just give me today.
Yeah.
Just give me today.
I don't care. The whole world can blow up.
Yeah.
We're in New York, baby.
And I'm one of those freaks. I'm just going to tell you now, when I have my headphones on and I hear a good song, I think a lot of comics do this too. Certainly Artie Fuqua does it. I know that Godfrey, we were just talking about Godfrey before, how talented he is and these guys, but when they have their music on, they don't care who's around, right? Like they're dancing, they're singing, they're on the street, and I do the same thing. Like I will be on the street with my tune, and I'm living in my own movie world in my brain.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When I'm listening to music and walking through the city, it's like in my head, concert. Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
Outside, people shitting on the sidewalks and a dog humping my leg. Thank you.
Thank you. For me, it's a musical all the time. I'm like, like I'm in my brain, I'm like, this is a movie. I'm in my own movie right now. I know this is what happens when you're a child of trauma. Okay. Yeah.
Trauma sharing.
Trauma sharing. But you do these things because you have to get out of it. So I'm
yeah.
in my movie in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I can do anything, right? So I'm writing a script where I'm like, a survivor and, I'm going to help people. And it's like, I really envision it. And then I'm singing in the street and I want everyone to, be like that. I want everyone to fall in love. I want them
all to be like that and stuff.
Be like that and stuff. Can I share another thing? And I just texted you.
Oh God, scabies. Anyway.
I'm never gonna live down scabies. I don't have it. Motherfucker.
Scabies, aren't those little candies?
I know the song is. They should be though. Have some scabies. They're really delicious.
Low calorie.
Yeah, talk about low calorie. Have you seen the weight I've lost? Because I don't know what I have and I don't want to touch myself.
Don't want to touch myself.
Don't want to touch myself
I'm
at all.
covered in scabies. Anyway,
the song came out years ago, and I just every time I hear it, I cry. And I know I know.
Was it Ryan's song?
No, it's Chris Brown, and it's beautiful people. No, it's beautiful. Everywhere I go,
I punch a bitch in the face. Yeah,
it's
Rihanna.
Beautiful people.
We'll be right back.
Everywhere.
No, they're not. Have you been outside?
But if
have you ridden the trains?
But you can change the dialogue in your brain.
Yes, you can.
And you could be like, look, you're all beautiful. You're damaged.
Yeah.
But you're beautiful. You need help.
See, in my brain, I'm always on stage when I'm walking. So I'm roasting everybody down the street. They have no idea that they just got ripped to shreds.
Yeah. It's fun to do. I'm like, why are you on the sidewalk walking slow, molasses Mo, in your yellow shirt? We've talked about this.
Yeah, I'm like, why do you have to hog the whole sidewalk, you skinny fat bitch?
That's true. But today I loved them all. I loved every single one of them.
Everybody was great today.
I walked through.
People were polite today.
Yeah, that was odd.
It was really weird. I was like, wait a minute. Did I just get sucked in and left out in another universe?
Tomorrow when it's 90, they'll start stabbing each other again.
What do you mean again?
Okay.
Sweetie.
I have a love affair today with New York. It was beautiful. I felt like I was in a Europe. I felt like I was in Europe. It was like that kind of slow, chill vibe. Plus I had the day off, so that always helps. Yeah. I live
But see,
for the
New York
off.
in the summer, in this beginning part of summer, not in the heat of it in August when everybody's melting, dying, and stabbing each other and gasping for air because it's so fucking humid. Yeah. It's the most beautiful, magical city. And it's like you can just walk all the way up the island and just see different parts of the neighborhoods. The energy shifts. So okay, now we're, you're in downtown in the financial, and then you come up to the village, and then you're in the Union Square, and then you come up to the garment district, and then you're in, Herald Square, and then you're in Times Square. Right. Yeah. And then you get hit by a square.
You get hit by a square brick on the rectangular. Anyway, so what happened was I was walking though I was in the financial district. I was way down by Brooklyn Bridge, City Hall area, all down there. Yeah. And then I walked all the way to 28th. Oh, no, nice. 22nd and 8th. Nice. Had some business down there.
I bet you did.
Sober business. It was sober. Sobriety. Anyway. It's about
a lot of coffee.
A lot of coffee. Not as much as I should have had, but the entire walk was just, I can go on and on about this, but you get one good one like today, and you can all right, I'll make it through the next few days.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna even when New York is crazy, I still love it. I live in Midtown, right? So I'm surrounded by the theaters and the insanity of Times Square, all the tourists and the hotels. and we have our Hell's Kitchen gays, and then we have our Hell's Kitchen natives of that have lived here, and they get bitter and angry, and it's hilarious, and it's just fun to. And then the high schools are all around me, and there's always on 49th. There's always, because 49th between 8th and 9th is called Meth Row.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and all those apartments are total full of drug dealers, Airbnbs, and prostitutes, and all this shit. It's great. It's fantastic, and there's a school across the street. Fabulous, yeah.
Who knew?
But it's so fun to watch the high school kids come out and they fist fight, and you see tufts of wig all the way down the street. I'm like, oh, school's out.
Nothing's changed. That happened back in the day. Back in the day.
I loves it. I loves it.
Well, I do have something I want to bring to your attention.
Oh, I love it when it's brought to my attention.
This I thought was, in this day and age where we use apps and AI and all this, AI turned me into the most beautiful mermaid I'll ever be. Anyway,
throw her back in the ocean, sweetie.
a woman in Greece is divorcing her husband. That's right. After 12 years of marriage, she there's, I guess, in ChatGPT, you can take she said, oh, well, let's make some fresh coffee, and ChatGPT could read the coffee grinds and tell you what your marriage is like. And ChatGPT, or whatever this thing was, said that her husband was having an affair, and that the woman that he was having an affair with was younger, and she was hell-bent on getting him. And so the woman was like, basically, I'll just, go have at it, and filed for divorce based on the ChatGPT.
Okay. You really are looking for an excuse to leave this motherfucker. So you use the ChatGPT coffee grind reader bullshit. Is that going to hold up in divorce court?
No, because exactly. There's just no precedent for
Your Honor,
the AI response.
Yeah, Your Honor, Exhibit A, Folgers.
In Greece.
The best part of getting divorced is Folgers in your cup.
My God.
Why? That's creative, though.
I know. Yeah. I mean, if you want that, I didn't even take that angle. Maybe she's looking for an app.
Yeah.
I'm like, this person is absolutely nuts.
No, that's someone looking for an angle to get out. That is really because come on, if you really wanted to save your marriage, be like, no, we got to switch to Sanka.
It's hilarious.
It's like, fuck you, ChatGPT.
Yeah.
She would be like, honey, look how funny this is.
I know.
So she was looking for an excuse to get out of that.
She definitely was.
I'm going to try it.
Yeah, right. Let's do the
Gina,
coffee grind.
Give me your coffee. It's over.
It's going to say scabies yet again.
Scabies.
But how, now that you mention it, it's like, they have all this stuff with AI, and you can do, you get the AI boyfriend, I'll talk to you before you go to bed at night. Now, we've talked about this because one kid killed himself over his AI girlfriend.
And she wasn't even that hot.
Some of these AI guys, though, not bad.
Oh.
I mean, I kind of want to know what it's like.
They could chat my GPT.
Have you seen some of the fake dudes?
Oh,
guys! I mean, it's just saying. I mean,
AI,
not AE.
Not AE. I'm gonna change your name to AI because I'm tired of listening to your shit. I want to program you. Hey AI, AE is over here talking shit. AI me AE AEIOU and sometimes Y.
Oh my God, you're killing me. Yeah, I think sometimes you gotta just, maybe we should just try it one night, slumber party it up, slumber party it up. Let's slumber party it up and get an AI boyfriend and see what he has to say.
Crickets.
It's all right. There's only 11 people that care, and
hey, those 11 people that care.
They want us to get the AI boyfriend.
Are the greatest 11? No, they want an AI podcast.
At this point,
I think we are AI. What the fuck was that?
Well, speaking of somebody that needs a boyfriend or a girlfriend, for that matter, in Missouri.
Oh Jesus!
A man dropped off a package
How you doing?
He drops off a package, and he sees.
Oh no, not the mic.
Ew.
Hold on. Technical difficulties because you won't be able to hear you on the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, let's switch.
One moment.
Okay, it's right there. All right, just don't bump around a lot.
All right,
it's only a magnet.
Okay.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Did you miss us for 10 seconds?
So this guy in Missouri delivers a package.
Yes.
Sees the family, the owner's cat. Picks up the cat and licks it.
Licking pussy. Woo! Hey, that's the most action that cat's gotten all day, sweetie. Hey, it ain't gonna lick itself.
I mean, not once, a couple of times.
Okay, that's like asking ChatGPT to lick my pussy and it licks your cat.
Well, I guess it could. Either way, what are we doing as a people?
Was it an Amazon driver?
I don't know. They didn't specify who the delivery guy was, but he picked up the cat. He's holding it, and he's like,
we'll be right back. And that cat's like,
it's disturbing. Yeah, that cat was, I think, purring. I don't know. I don't know if the cat was purring.
Sweetie, are you purring? She's like,
yeah,
mine's a
really.
Rottweiler. Sorry.
Mine says, no, not now.
Yours is like a senior dog.
It's a senior dog.
It's got one eye. It's got the gray hairs, and it's got a limp.
Yeah, it's got the cloudy eye. It's just like,
I'm just gonna lay over here.
It's gonna lay over here. Just gonna find a spot. Let me just find a spot.
Your vagina has a walker with tennis balls on it.
That's why nobody's listening to us. Nobody wants to fuck this. Sorry, I'll say it. My brother is like, my brother was on the phone with my brother today. He goes, "Why are you talking about scabies?" I go, "Because maybe I'll help somebody. Maybe somebody else has something on their body. They don't know what it is. They gotta check it out. You gotta check it out."
Check it out.
Check it out. That's an homage to
Angel Salazar. Check it out. I am Angel Salazar, famous movie star. No, you're not.
No.
I love you, Angel. Rest in peace.
Love Angel.
Did you hear about it? Rust in peace.
Yeah, rust in peace.
Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Anyway, what are we going to say?
Next? Oh, well, you got this guy licking cats, and then you got these people in Florida.
Oh, good old Florida.
Good old drug traffickers.
Yeah, drug and sex traffickers.
Yeah, I don't know how old this news item is. Maybe people have talked about it.
What is it?
So these drug dealers were having a beef with each other. I guess one guy worked for one guy, and then they they were partners in crime. And then one day, the guy was like, "I don't want you as part of my drug community and my band of thieves. You're out." But he was pissed at the guy, and his way of dealing with it was pouring hot sauce into his eyes and into his behind. Hot sauce in the eyes and behind. We'll be right back.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Taco time. Hey, sweetie.
This will teach you a lesson, Holmes.
Are those the black-eyed peas you want a little hot sauce?
This will teach you a lesson.
Don't it make my brown eye burn?
That's it. There are techniques, I guess,
but why the eyes and the butthole?
In the butt. Just got to sting.
Doesn't?
I don't make this up. I don't make up the cat licking or the hot sauce down the butthole.
Well, maybe we could get that Amazon driver that licked the cat to lick the hot sauce out of his butthole.
Depends on what year it actually happened, but yeah, we could probably do that.
Put your head in my butthole.
I just read these things, and I thank God for days like today that were just beautiful, where I could take my imagination where it needed to go. Yeah. So I didn't have to think about the horrors of humanity.
Yeah. Now, old hot sauce eyes couldn't see how pretty it was today.
Hot sauce. Not only was he hot sauce eyes, they found him with a bag over his head. God, that had to be horrible.
Was he still alive?
I guess so. He had like a, what do they call it? The
chalupa?
The ties, the zip ties.
Zip ties.
Zip tied up and the bag over the head.
All you had to do was tell him you're fired.
But
get him locked up.
There is a twist. in all of the crime and things that are going on. Remember the Bitcoin boys we talked about?
Oh, sexy time.
Well,
Indicted.
TMZ just released a video. I did see the video. I didn't see it on TMZ. I saw a clip of it though. Where the guy, the alleged victim, 5 days into his quote unquote
sexcapade.
Well, into his being quote unquote kidnapped and held at
gunpoint,
whatever. He's seen making crack, like laughing about it, with an air fryer. He's making crack in an air fryer. I never thought of that.
Okay.
But he
crack
did.
in an air fryer.
That's a new one. And they're laughing. This story gets
Weirder.
more legs every week. Just like in Gene Hackman's house.
Yeah. It's the Winchester Mystery House.
Yeah.
Just rooms going to nowhere.
Yeah,
but they're there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That
Yeah.
house
How
is
the
nuts.
stairs to nowhere.
Yeah. They kept building that just to be all awkward.
Because
and weird.
the ghost told them to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know about that? Now you do.
But they stopped building, so apparently the ghost
did.
went away. The ghost lost his voice.
Just, what a mess.
The ghost like, I'll be here also week.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Cooking crack on an air fryer. But
in an air fryer, and they're laughing. So, you're saying you're a victim, but you seem kind of like a willing participant, laughing it up with your boys.
What are you doing, like a cooking show on the Food Network? Today we will be frying crack in an air fryer that comes out so much tastier and it's less calories.
One guy's like, hey, please don't put me in the crack video. There's one smart guy out of that whole crew. There was more than one guy. There's actually more than two guys. There's more guys.
Yeah.
They're just guys aplenty with this Bitcoin thing.
Yeah. Crack coin. Bit crack.
Yeah. I don't know. More will be revealed.
I want the recipe for the air fryer crack shit. That's interesting.
Well, I wish I would have known about that a couple
years ago. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
COVID.
But, sober. I'm a sober girl.
Step on a crack. Break your air fryer.
But I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing will get me down today.
Nope.
No. Nothing.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
Bono said it best. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah. Now they're trying to link him to fucking... See, this is why. I love Bono, but now they're trying to link him to Epstein and all that. Now.
Of course, because he was on Joe Rogan, and they all went in and edited his interview with him, the conversation they had, to make him look stupid. And now it's all out that the whole interview's out now, and it makes them look stupid. So now they just want to link everybody to Epstein Island. Trump was in it 36 times. Anyway, so, they're all guilty. They're all, if you're a billionaire, you've been on the plane. The plane.
And then Trump, I think this week.
Jesus Christ.
I can't. But,
old yam tits.
I guess he suggested that he, if he found anything, untawdry, I want to say, but it's not the right.
He doesn't
thing,
know that word.
He doesn't. But if he saw any foul play with respect to the Diddy trial, he would possibly pardon.
Oh yeah,
that whole thing. You know what, people? It's a beautiful day. Don't let it slip away. You gotta
lick your cat on the porch. Fry your crack in an air fryer.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
All right.
I got nothing more to say about it.
Do you though?
Do I?
Well, well, let's see. This weekend, what did I do this week? Not much. Just watched the Yankee game. I relaxed.
Saturday, you almost offed yourself. Though.
Yeah, I was not even dressed. I was in underwear and a shirt. Just fucking didn't even get dressed. I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I was so tired.
And sometimes you got
so burnt out. Mm-hmm. And on this past Thursday, they paid me to do this show at the Shit Ass Producers Club.
Oh.
So I did a half hour.
Nice.
Closed it out. And I wrote I only did 2 regular bits, and the rest of it was all the thoughts, how I write on stage and all the thoughts in my head. So it's I wrote a killer Diddy bit, a great Shannon Sharp bit, and something else. I got to listen back to the tape and write the outline out. But that was worth it. But I'm like, why am I in the producers club?
Why not?
I'm a loser.
You're being creative. Doesn't matter where the space. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing.
No.
It's really embarrassing. I'm being real. It's really embarrassing.
Well,
At
you
my
may think
stature.
so. I know, but you're still working things out. You know, I know many a comic, I won't name names, that would go no matter what, where you think you don't even know, and work out. You're working out.
Well, I need that workout time like that half hour, because I'm working on the new album or the new special or whatever it's going to be.
Yeah.
So it's like I need it. And it's just like these clubs now are just like so, like it's so weird to me. It's like I almost feel like I need to leave New York because I'm not getting any love here and doors are being slammed in my face. Just being honest. Thank you. Lunch money.
You know, I understand that. And, you know, my thing is like, there's probably some truth in some of that, but at the same time, like you said, you love New York. You just keep doing it. You just keep doing it.
Oh, yeah, I'm not stopping.
And if you decide to go, it doesn't matter if you go. It doesn't matter. You bring whatever you bring to the next place.
Yep. No, I'm never stopping. There's no stopping me. I don't give a shit because I'm enjoying it, and I love stand-up more than anything. But it's just so funny. I'm like, God, I'm having the worst fucking blocks right now, so I have to erase those.
I hear you. In 2007, we got how many minutes we have?
Like 2.
Okay, 2007. I wasn't in comedy. I mean, I'd been in and out of it, but I worked ended up working for a law firm for 5 years.
That's right.
I had no idea, and I did the best I could there, and I enjoyed the work, and I enjoyed the people. Wherever you go, whatever you do, it all serves you, and that's all I have to say.
It serves you to lick a cat.
Lick a cat, put some hot sauce up your behind.
And fry crack in an air fryer.
Call it a day.
Exactly. It's a beautiful day. And on that note, it's been a beautiful afternoon here at Lunch Money. And we thank you guys so much for always tuning in every week with us. And we're here every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch us right here on YouTube. You can listen to us on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. You can also follow the show at Lunch Money Talk Show on Instagram for updates and clips and all that stuff. And also, you can follow the beautiful Gina Savage on Instagram as well at Savage in the City Pics. And you can follow me as well at Christy Miller Comedy on all the socials and stuff too. And please, you know, if you watch us or if you stream us, rate us on Apple Podcasts, give us a good rating, and on Spotify. And if you're on YouTube, click like, leave comments, hit subscribe. Follow the show on the other streaming platforms, and, you know, follow us here on Instagram, and, you know, leave comments. It really helps the algorithm. Even a like, you know. But the most important part is that you should always share the show. We love you. See you next Monday.
Bye.
That's our show. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye now.